So the timer is there saying 45 seconds. At the end of 45 seconds, it'll reset itself and go to the next 45 seconds. What you can do is that you can have one morsel of food every 45 seconds. Now you would think that doing that is not any big deal and that it is stupid. But when you slow down the process of eating, it does a lot of good things to your body. One is that it gives time for ghrelin levels to go down. How many of you know what ghrelin is? Ghrelin is the activation of hunger. So in other words, the ghrelin hormone creates hunger, and it takes about 45 minutes to an hour for ghrelin levels to go down. So you give time for ghrelin levels or the hunger hormone to go down. The second thing is that as the food enters from your stomach into the intestines activate a satiety hormone. Do you guys know what the satiety hormone is? It's right on the slide. It's called GLP-1, right? Why is GLP-1 making a lot of news in the last year? Because GLP-1 is nothing other than natural Ozempic. So what all does GLP-1 do? One is that it makes you feel full. When the GLP-1 is activated, it slows down gastric emptying, so your stomach feels full. So if your stomach is feeling full, will you continue to eat? No, you will not. Number two, what else does it do in addition to making your stomach feel full? It goes and talks to the brain. So there is an gut to brain axis that is telling the brain that, hey, I am full, you are full, you don't need to eat anymore. So you have to do this without exception. You can't do it like once and you say, okay, I'll give up. So there was this gentleman who, and I'll tell you the story because it's important for you to learn how to do it consistently. So how many of you know Jerry Seinfeld? All of you, right? So Jerry Seinfeld, one of the comics came and asked him, I want to be a good comic like you. I want to be a good stand-up comic. What can I do to be like you? So he said, get into the habit of writing a joke every day. Sit there and write a joke every day. And it'll not be good, but don't miss a day. Sit and write one every day. And what will happen is that then you'll get a streak that you've written it for 7 days in a row. And then you don't want to break that streak. And you will do everything to avoid breaking that streak. So you go from today, download the app, and try it for a month without breaking the streak and see what happens. Let's say you are in a rush. Let's say you have to go someplace, you're very hungry, and you have only 10 minutes to eat. What will you do? You'll say, hey, I have only 10 minutes to eat. I'm going to rush through eating this food because I'm hungry and I don't have enough time. Don't do that. What you should do is take only 10 morsels worth of food if you have only 10 minutes to eat. Now slowly and slowly what will happen is that when you go and start taking food, it'll say, man, it's going to take me an hour to eat that food. So let me take less. So I'm telling you, this is an absolute superpower that you can learn and apply to your life, and it'll be good. And it has proven very good to me, and I'm trying to teach that to everybody, and I'll put this out as a YouTube video. So next month, you guys are going to come and tell me how it worked out.